What's going on, guys? So let me show you how to add a Wiimote for Nintendo Wii and a Dolphin Bar, which is this up here. So you're gonna need that to use your original Wiimotes with the Nintendo Wii console. Okay, so first, as usual, you want to exit Hyperspin. If you have the older version of my setup, you're gonna do Control-Shift-Escape, and then you're gonna go over to the Applications tab. You're gonna highlight Hyperspin. You're gonna do End Task. And then you're going to do, this is going to close out the background here, and then you're going to do new task. You're going to type in Explorer if it doesn't already say Explorer there, and you're going to hit OK. All right, if you have the newer version of the computer, you can simply scroll up to the toolkit, hit enter on that, and then select exit to Windows, which is the first option. Hit enter on that. You might have to do it two or three times, and it will kick you out. So let me show you it doing it the old way. So like I said, you Control-Shift-Escape, Hyperspin, end task, new task, type in Explorer if it's not already there, hit OK. All right, so once you're here, the first thing you want to do is plug in the Dolphin Bar to your USB, to one of the USB ports. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you're going to see on the lower right-hand corner, it says that it's installing. Your device is ready to use. Okay, so now that it's installed, you want to sync your Wiimotes to the bar. Okay, so to do that, you're going to have a sync button right here on the left side of the bar. So you're going to press that. And then on your Wiimote, you want to make sure it's on. Now mine is already going to pair up because I've synced it before. Or maybe not. Okay, so good. So then actually I'm going to go ahead and press the red button on the back here. And you're going to see that the LED went over to number 1. Okay, which says it is now synced. So let's start out by putting this mode here. There's 4 modes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start out by putting it on mode number 1. What mode number 1 does is it makes it so that the Wiimote acts as a mouse. Okay, so I'm just going to put this up here temporarily just for the purpose of this tutorial. You're going to see that it says installing device software again because each mode has a different driver it needs to install. And then make sure that your controller, because your controller will turn off on its own if you're switching between the modes and stuff like that, so make sure you turn it back on. And there it is on, the LEDs light up as 2 of them for some reason, but that doesn't really matter. What you're trying to do here is make sure that you can control the mouse with your Wiimote. And as you can see right now, I'm controlling the mouse with the Wiimote, okay? So just to recap, we plugged in the bar to the computer, let it install. I had to switch it over to mode 1 because I had it on mode 4. Yours might come on mode 1 already, but it doesn't matter. Just put it on mode 1. If it's already on 1, leave it. If it's not, put it on 1. We went ahead and we synced the controller by pressing this button after pressing the sync button on the bar itself. And we made sure that the controller was on after we did all of that, that it was still on. At this point, you know that it's synced because you can control the mouse, okay? But you don't want to use it in this mode. This is just if you're doing a presentation or something and you wanted to use the Wiimote for some reason. But we want it on mode 4 for the Dolphin Emulator. So we're going to press this button here until we switch it over to mode 4. Let's put it back up here. Okay, and now that it's on mode 4, you want to go to the folder down here. We're going to go over here on the left to emulators, and you're going to go to Dolphin Wii, Ishiruka Wii, okay? Dolphin Wii. Open that up. Open up dolphin.exe. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to controllers up here. And you're going to switch these 4 here to real Wii remote. Yours is going to be on emulated Wii remote, so you're going to click that and change it to real Wii remote. Do it on all 4 of them. Hit close, and that's all you have to do. Now let's start up a game, test it. So I'm going to select a simple one here, Mario Kart Wii. Select it, hit play, and it's going to open up, and you're going to see that on the bottom here it's going to say connected. If it doesn't say connected, we'll do a little bit of troubleshooting. So mine is not connecting right now. And there you go, that's why it's not connecting. The remote is off, so always check that it's on, guys. Remember, we switched modes to 4, and that made the controller turn off. So now I'm gonna turn it back on. It's gonna vibrate, confirming that it connected, and it's also gonna say Wii Remote connected right on the bottom there. And as you can see, I can now, give me a sec. There you go, I'm using the Wiimote. Now let me start the game again so you can see that better. Oh, there it is, never mind. So as you can see, I'm using the Wiimote, okay? I'm gonna select it with A. There you go. Select my character, pressing A, pointing to things. Or you can use the D-pad as well. But that's basically all you have to do, okay? So remember to always check that the controller is on. It will turn off when you change modes. Remember to sync the controller with the bar by pressing this sync button up here and by pressing the sync button on the back of the controller, okay? And then remember to come to controllers and set all of these to real Wiimote. Hit close and then go ahead and start up a game. I would do Mario Kart Wii to start with, just to do a simple one. The controller should vibrate when you open this emulator, letting you know it's connected. And on the bottom here, when you start up the game, it should say that the Wiimote is connected. And it's as easy as that. Hope that helps you guys out. I'll see you guys in the next one.